Yo, what's going on, y'all? It's Combo Breaker 99. I'm back with my post-fight reaction video to Julia Avila versus Gina Mazany. Damn, Gina. Wow. I did not see that coming, man. Julia Avila, and then that's no knock to Julia. I know Julia's a beast, but I thought Gina Mazany would be able to hold her own a little bit more in this fight. I did pick Gina more so as a fan favorite. I'm a fan of her, so I picked her, but I know where Julia was coming from. I've seen some of her fights now, so I know that she is a beast. But like I said, I had my heart set on Gina because I had to push her. I wanted her to win, but Julia's a beast, man. Again, like I said, I've seen some of her previous fights. Alexa Connor, she beat Nico Montano. The fight after Alexa Connor, I can't remember who she fought, but it was a pretty devastating win. She's been scoring some big wins and by knockout. And the thing about her is, she is a smart fighter. She's still evolving as a fighter, but she's also the type that if you push her, she bites back. She comes back stronger. She'll ragdoll you. She'll go in there and just initiate the fight. Sometimes she'll be technical, but if you really push her, she'll go in there and fight. She has heart. And she proved that in this fight with only 22 seconds. Gina Mazany, she initiated the action. She came straight in, landed two good left hands on Julia. And I think Gina thought she might have hurt Julia with those two left hands, so she went straight in for a takedown and grabbed Julia around the waist, but Julia was still fresh. Like I said, she wasn't hurt from those left hands, and the thing was Gina didn't get the underhooks on her. Julia just went over the top and got the overhooks, and she kind of ragdolled Gina a little bit and initiated the clinch. And when she got in that clinch, she just landed one big solid knee to the body of Gina, and that was it. She hurt Gina. Gina went reeling back into the fence, and Julia jumped on her. Julia jumped on her with maybe 7-8 consecutive right hands before finally the referee just stopped it. And I don't know if it was all of those right hands in a row that was really doing the damage, but I think it was more so the body shot, because all it takes is one good body shot, whether it's a knee or a left hook or a right hook to the body, to really drop an opponent. Like, Gina didn't go straight down, but she was hurt. The best thing she could have did was maybe, well, this ain't boxing, so she couldn't really take a knee because she would have she really would have jumped on it then. So all she could do in this situation was just kind of reel back. She just reeled back and just weather the storm, or again, just wait till the referee stops, and that's what happened. But yeah, man, like I said, going into this one, right after the fight, I was like, man, Gina, she should have paced herself a little bit more. She needs to be a little bit more patient. I remember her last fight out back in March against Macy Chason. That was a fast-paced fight. Usually when you're dealing with a big, strong puncher, or, just a fast-paced, aggressive fighter, you need to kind of take your time and pick your shots. Figure your opponent out. Don't just come straight out and initiate an offense if you really don't know what they're about. Give them time and try to understand where they're coming from and see what pace they want to fight at, so you can kind of come up with your own pace, come up with your own rhythm. And I say that because, I'm a fan of Gina. I'm not trying to bash or anything like that, but I just feel like if she would have taken her time a little bit, and she could do this in her next fight, just take your time out and fight at a slower pace, take time to figure an opponent out. Because Julia Avila, she's not one you want to jump on. And, if they would have, of course, just watched some tapes on her, they would have known that. I mean, I'm sure they did. I'm sure they did watch some tapes to see how Julia fights, but I think it just wasn't a smart move for her to just jump straight on her like that, because you saw what happened, just 22 seconds. But yeah, man, from here, this is a big statement win for Julia, Raging Panda. I think that from here, she's gonna climb up this 135 division and put herself in there, somewhere in the top 10, top 5 mix by, I want to say, sometime in 2021. I'd like to see if she could handle somebody like Ketlin Verrier at this point right now, because that's the type of energy she's bringing. I think that Julia, she's a very smart fighter, like I said, but at the same time, she brings beast mode. She definitely brings beast mode in this fight. I mean, she won't be able to do what she did to everybody else in the bantamweight division like she did to Gina Mazany last night, but yeah, I think she does have I think she definitely has the goods at 8-1. Yeah, but and then when you think about it, even her first loss was a TKO loss by just dislocating her finger in that Marcy Allen fight. If you go back and look at that, she didn't even get a chance to do anything in that fight because she got her finger bent real bad in that one. So that's the only fight she could really call a loss. So yeah, man, Julia's fresh, man. She's gonna be, I think somebody to really look out for in the bantamweight division. But as for Gina, man, I just hope that she really tightens up on some things, you know, starts working on fighting a little bit more patient, you know, taking her time out. Because like I said, man, I don't know. I was talking to somebody earlier, like, I don't know if she's going to be hanging around the UFC much longer with this, you know, she's not on a losing streak, because she did score a win after the Macy Chiasson fight. But I think from here, you know, she might be looking at Invicta, which it's not a bad thing. You know, Invicta's not a bad thing. You know, if you go back to Invicta, that gives you time to kind of work on some things and, you know, build up confidence and see where your weaknesses are and your strengths are. But yeah, man, again, shout out to Raging Panda. It was a good fight, good quick 22-second fight. That's the type of fight you want, because you don't get paid overtime. But yeah, I definitely want to see Gina Mazany come back. Shout out to her as well. And let me know what y'all thought of this fight. I think it was good, solid, quick one, man. But yeah, man, make sure y'all subscribe. I'll be back with my other post-fight videos. Combo Breaker 99. I'm out. Peace. Damn, this video was definitely longer than the fight. But yeah, man, I'm out.